Hello, everyone. It is Christmas. Almost. I think we have a few minutes before Christmas. I'm super excited. We have a tree full of gifts, and we have family members who sent gifts from far away. And we have some things that I got the kids, which I'm excited about, and my husband. So anyway, um, as far as eating right so far this holiday season, I can't say that I've done the best. But one thing is, I haven't been going crazy. I've been maintaining, which is key, especially around this time of year. If you really want to think about weight loss or think about maintaining weight, or after you've lost weight, you're thinking about just not gaining. Um, maintain is the key. Even if you're in the middle of your weight loss journey, and you still have half of your weight to lose, which I do. I've lost, I think, about around 30, 31 pounds so far, and I still have around 25-ish, 25 to 30 more to go. The thing is, it's Christmas and it was my birthday and we have all kinds of fun things, and I don't want to regret not eating fun stuff. I haven't gone crazy. Last year, or not last year, I just started Weight Watchers last year in October. But the year before, I would have gone crazy. I would have eaten all the cookies, all the cookie dough when I was making things, all the candy I could get my hands on. I would have picked out, but I didn't do that this year. I had a couple pieces of candy. I had a couple cookies. Um, when we've had potlucks and stuff, I ate a normal portion. So I'm eating what I like, I'm eating what I enjoy, but I'm not going crazy. I haven't gained any weight so far this Christmas season. Yay. Haven't lost any, but I'm not worried about that. All I want to do right now is maintain, and I'm not going to go crazy. If I gain a pound, I'm okay with that. As long as I don't gain 5 pounds, hey, we're good. Um, so anyway, uh, I wanted to just do this really quick Christmas video. It's almost midnight, Christmas Eve. Well, midnight would be Christmas morning, and I wanted to do this because I'm going to be pretty busy on Christmas Day. Um, I just wanted to see how everybody was doing, and make sure that you know that it's okay to eat the good stuff. It is. It's okay. Do it, because if you don't, you're going to regret it, and then you're going to fall off the wagon or binge or whatever it is, and you're going to get angry because you're on a diet. You're going to get mad that you have to deprive yourself of this, that, and everything else, but you don't. You don't. On Weight Watchers, you don't have to deprive yourself of anything. You can eat whatever it is that you want, just portion control. And that's the awesome part for me, is that I know I don't have to say no to that cookie. I can have the cookie. I shouldn't have 10 cookies, but if I want to have 2 cookies, that's fine. If I want to track it, that's fine. Make sure you track everything you eat. That's the key. Don't forget to track it all, but don't go crazy and don't deprive yourself. Because if you deprive yourself, that's when it becomes a diet. Weight Watchers really isn't a diet. It's a lifestyle, just a lifetime change. Because once you're done losing weight, you have to maintain this for the rest of your life, and you're not going to be on a diet for the rest of your life. So make sure that you have fun this Christmas. Make sure you eat those goodies. Just don't go crazy. And know that you can eat them. And then track them. I think a cookie, if you want to say in general, is about 3 points plus per cookie. So a couple cookies, 6 points. Who cares? You have those 49 points you can use. Use them. And that's one thing I wanted to say. Always use all your points. I always eat all of my daily points. Right now I'm around 29. I eat all of my weekly points every single week. Usually I split up the whole 49 throughout the entire week. Some days I don't eat any at all. Some days I eat maybe 7 or 8. But I make sure I get them all in. I don't eat all of them on Monday night because my weigh-in's on Tuesday morning. So that would be a huge mistake because it would show up on the scale Tuesday morning. But I definitely eat all of my 49 points. And I eat all of my activity points. And I do use a one of those active links. I use that. Hang on. Sorry, my computer kind of went blank. I do use an active link, so that tells me how many activity points I've earned on a daily basis, so I eat all of those as well. I make sure I get in all my points and I lose consistently. I know some people say I won't lose, or I don't lose. Have you actually tried it? A. And B, you will lose. Just eat the right foods. If you're not losing, eating all of your points, maybe you need to reevaluate what it is that you're eating. Are you making all of your points carb points? Is it junk food points? I mean, you can eat all 29 of your points in one day, and it can be a candy bar, a couple of candy bars, and that's all you ate all day was just your 29 points plus. But if those points came from candy or all carbs aren't bad, not by any means, but don't make all your points come from one specific thing. Make sure you add in that protein. Protein's super, super important. Um, Add in that protein, add in those veggies. You need those veggies and those fruits. And I love the berries. Love me some berries. Um, get those things in. Make sure you don't forget those. Um, and drink your water. Ooh, that's huge, 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 huge. Drink your water. And make sure you get in at least 8 glasses of water. I have a Tervis tumbler. I think it's a 21 ounce. I can't remember. 24-ounce Tervis tumbler. So it holds a lot of water. And I drink one of those every hour or 2 hours. And at first, yeah, you're going to be in the bathroom a lot because you're not used to it. But you will get used to it. And it will totally, totally thin out your face, and you'll start losing a lot of abdominal fat. You can't spot treat with exercise certain areas of your body. When you lose fat, you lose it like everywhere. It just comes off where it comes off, and that's it. But I have noticed specific foods will allow you to lose in certain areas. If you want to lose abdominal fat, I've found that things like protein, peanut butter, especially natural peanut butter with no sugar added to it, eggs, and uh, fat free milk, those things help you lose your abdominal fat. Focus on those types of foods. A book I would suggest you use, and count the points, because I'm on Weight Watchers. I'm not on some fad diet or anything. I'm on Weight Watchers only. But I do follow recipes from the ABS diet, ABS diet, and I use the one for women. And they have these power foods, and they're specifically for losing abdominal fat. And I'm telling you, it works. It totally works. I think Men's Health kind of puts out the book. You can get some recipes online, and the books are inexpensive and good, and I love the books. But I'm telling you, I take those recipes that they have in there and I count all the points, and so I count it for my points. Um, and the stuff is amazing. It's just normal food. It's not like crazy diet food or anything. It's normal food, but you lose your belly fat. It's one of the first places it comes off. So if that's what you want to focus on, do that. If you want to focus on toning your arms, tone them, because you know what? Even if there's fat there right now, which I feel like sometimes I've got, I can tone up my arms and I can see the muscle in my biceps, but I know that they could look way better, even though I'm working really hard. But it's just because there's a little extra fat on my arms and I need to get rid of that, and then the tone will show. So keep toning. You may not see it now. You may not see all those ab muscles, the awesome, the washboard abs and stuff now, but wait, and when that fat comes off and you start getting thinner, all of a sudden you're going to see that definition. You don't want to wait until you're thin to start seeing definition, to start working out and trying to tone. Do it now, and when you lose that fat, you're going to see that definition. And seriously, look it up. Certain foods will help you lose the abdominal fat, which is so hard sometimes to lose. But I find that's the first place I lose when I eat certain foods. When all I'm eating is like, for my points, when all I'm eating for my points are like carb stuff, um, I don't lose any of the belly fat. I'll lose everywhere else except for my belly. So I concentrate on um, the abdominal, protein foods and stuff, and low fat proteins. You want to make sure it's low fat proteins and low glycemic index foods, and count the points. Unless you're on doing the Weight Watchers Power Foods thing, where you don't have to count any of the points as long as you're eating anything with a green triangle. Um, and then if you don't eat something with a green triangle, then you count your points. Um, but that's the only time during the day you will count any points. Then, your power foods, if you think about it, and if you look at all the power foods, those are going to be all foods that are awesome for abdominal fat loss. So anyway, um, hopefully that was something new that you've never heard before, and then I can say Merry Christmas. I just gave you a present. I just wanted to give you an update. I don't like to wait too long. And I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you all have an awesome Christmas. And just remember why we're celebrating this holiday season. And have an awesome day.